Hello, welcome back. Last time I met my old friend Snotspill and my new friend Garbad, and also got Ogden's sign actually back to him, so that was great. I was showered with like a whole lot of items. So I have many good things. This isn't all that impressive. Yeah, I could definitely do better than that, but it's good enough for now.
Oh, what can I do for you?
Well, what about this? I mean, that sounds nice, and I can afford it. That looks even better, and it doesn't cost much more. It's 1% more resist, but it's also 1 point at the maximum more of damage. Do I want to maximize my damage? I mean, in some sense that makes sense. I won't regret that too much. Alright, and this is outclassed. There's no reason to hang onto it.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
So I will sell it. Okay. Now, I am using my amped up strength there. I just realized after having sold that. My base dexterity is enough, but my strength needs 3 more points. Alright, well next level up maybe I'll put 3 points in strength. Just so I can do that without wearing this specific armor. Yeah, alright. Anyway, do I have a town portal scroll? I do. I have 2. And I have a level 4 to finish exploring. What does this do? Things I don't think I liked. Plus 20 to strength! What even is this? Yeah, this is just like ridiculously good.
Good day.
Comparing those two, I think it's quite obvious which one I would use. I'll keep that in the bank, I guess? Did I click on everybody to see if they have new quests? I think I did. I'm gonna assume that I did and not bother. I might be wrong. Oh, no town portal, right, because I came out the other way. Catacombs. Alright, so I can work on clearing this level while I make my way back to level 4. But also while I'm here, I might as well clean up this part. I haven't read Lazarus's Tome on level 4 yet. That's among the things that I still need to do. I want to see if it's any different, if I can even tell. Yeah, so doing a lot of damage now with this bow. Telekinesis, neat. That one is generally useful. Requires 33 magic and I have 0. I'm a little below the requirements. Just a bit. Charged Bolt, cool. Sorcerer will appreciate that. Town Portal, Keitel will appreciate that. What was on the ground here? That shrine is fascinating. Or so my character seems to think. Blip. It's money on the ground, that's what I was seeing. Oh, I did not pay attention to that being trapped, but the trap was very far away. Scroll of Stone Curse. I certainly can't use that with 0 magic, but I'll bank it. What's making my magic 0? Is it the Overlord's Helm? I think it might be. Oh, hi. So this is when potions of rejuvenation start showing up just as random drops, because there were none of those in the church. I'm not touching that. I refuse. Okay, so this can be all filled out. There was 1 hidden here. Are there any more? There's a barrel, but no, just the one little dude uncloaking himself. Usually they come in packs, but not that time. Hi. So right, that's the way up to town. This is a bothersome little line that will never fill itself in. So I just have to understand that I have already explored that as fully as it can be. Yeah. Oops. No need to get close to those. Better to keep my distance when I can. So that's the way down. Why are you choosing to... Oh, because that's closed. Alright, there's a few things here. I can carry all of them right now. I took a hit. How unusual. Nope, nope. It shot something at somebody. It was supposed to be me, but it didn't hit me. Check it out, a level up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oop. Is this Arcane's Valor? This looks like Arcane's Valor to me. So good thing I got that level up in case I will be changing my armor. Except my helmet gives me 20 more strength, so that's not specifically a concern. But I think this is Arcane's set piece, isn't it?
And so, locked beyond the gateway of blood, and past the hall of fire, valor awaits for the hero of light to awaken.
So that's my voice. I read that book aloud. Those times when I thought the warrior was reading the book, he was. Okay. So right, that will have opened a thing somewhere in this set piece. Alright, well. Valor.
And
so I should take that before I fully resolve it. Take it to, good, this is pretty much on the way. Take it to Farnham because I have not heard his thoughts on it yet. Open. Alright, that's almost my last inventory spot already. I went through the bottom of that stairway. Fancy. I cast phasing without casting phasing. I don't need those, they're regs. Just leave them alone. Alright, so level 4. What remains here that I have not cleaned up? Oh, that could be of interest, maybe. It's not super likely, but it's possible, since I have this fancy thing. No, I want to... So if I have the inventory open when I click an item, it will go in my cursor location. So if I do this and that, yeah, okay, so now I'm walking around with this thing, and if I had held... I'd held the mouse button at just the right time. Whatever. I know how to do it. It's just kind of a pain. So where do you have to stand to be affected by the fire? It's like downwind of it? Ah! That's a different sound. You don't hear that for any other damage. It's just there's a fire damage sound for specifically that object. Weird. Huh. I didn't notice when I was hearing Warrior's voice. Like, there is no other fire that I can experience other than, I guess, Firewall, my own, but that just played regular damage sounds for the Warrior, at least.
I have no room.
Well, make some. Trapped. Alright, I'll try and do something about that. I did. How much do I care about a scroll of phasing? Not enough. Book of Town Portal, though, I care about that a lot. Not gonna be able to cast it, but I guess a future sorcerer will appreciate it, probably. Now I can take the scroll of phasing. I mean, maybe at some point, if I take off my magic-reducing gear, having replaced it with something better... There's Lazarus's book. I will potentially actually read that book and use its spell. Make some. Then use it. This is an iron longbow. Chance to hit. That's okay, mine is better. Ow. So Lazarus's books are read in Lazarus's voice. I will not read those to myself. I'm imagining a little button next to the book that plays a recorded audio file.
Take heed and bear witness to the truths that lie herein, for they are the last legacy of the Horadrim. There is a war that rages on even now, beyond the fields that we know, between the utopian kingdoms of the high heavens and the chaotic pits of the burning hells. This war is known as the Great Conflict, and it has raged and burned longer than any of the stars in the sky. Neither side ever gains sway for long, as the forces of light and darkness constantly vie for control over all creation.
I do not remember reading that. Did I? Or is this a different one? Not a single word of that sounded familiar to me, so I'm assuming it's a different one. But I have the means to check eventually, just not right now. Okay, so that indicates that books may be different and are absolutely worth seeking out. Got it. Horadrim, that's a keyword that I do remember encountering in this game series. I mean, it's a people of some sort, that's all I remember about it. Lore stuff. Did I leave that Staff of Telekinesis on the ground? I think so. That might sell decently? Well, if you want to take it back, you're gonna have to portal. I'm tired of shooting you through the bars. That's more effective.
Now where would I put this?
Here. That's an invitation if I've ever seen one. I'll take this back, leave that on the ground, and eventually use it. I guess I can do that shuffle to take the staff with me now. And there's a dagger there that I don't care about, quilted armor somewhere that I left behind that I don't care about. Let's see if I can bring... I have nothing to identify, so that will stay on the ground. Yeah, I guess I don't really have anything that I need to bring with me here. That's all fine. Town portal from Kaidel. Whoops! Well, that was a misclick if I've ever seen one. I was moving my hand, not even meaning to use the mouse, but I bumped the mouse button and the cursor happened to be there. Alright, well, -1 town portal scroll. That's fine. I have nothing to identify, and yet I'm talking to you anyway. Farnham, what do you think about Valor? That's what he thinks about Valor. Alright then.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
I did not bring my bow with me. That's on the ground, so I need to swap.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
You can buy this Morning Star, and do you have anything good to sell me? Nothing that I care about. That's kinda nice. Armor 22, plus 11 to dexterity. Yeah, that's for me more than this is.
Whoa,
what does it cost?
What can I do for you?
A little more than I have. If I'm about to get Arcane's Valor, I don't remember what its stats were, but I would like to compare them, and I won't be changing floors, so his inventory should stay stable if that's how it works? It might be.
Good day.
I've talked to everybody about
Tell me,
Valor,
sir,
right?
The story of the magic armor called Valor is something I often heard.
Yeah, pretty sure. Why would I not have for that one specifically? Of course I did. Sure, that can start a new row here. And these, I still have too many of these. Just store away. I will want them later, just not now. And honestly, I could free up some belt space. Put some scrolls there. Sure. So that's my only town portal scroll, huh? Well, no, there's one on the ground down there. Scroll of Lightning, uh-oh. Okay, I'll make myself use it. Alright, book tab. This is town portal, that's great. I'll stick it there. I'm gonna need multiple book tabs, probably. Is this what a charged bolt book looks like? It is not. Telekinesis, you can go there. And am I really gonna hang on to these scrolls? Apparently. I mean, no. I'm gonna sell... I'll keep that one. But these I will sell. Sure. Since I'm going to see Adria anyway. And then will I have enough for that? Well, I don't want to buy the armor until I know that it's better than Arcane's Valor. Because I'm about to get that. And also know I will not have enough for it now. Nothing exciting yet. I don't... Elemental? So that's a spell I've never experienced. Okay. Hint of something for the future. Alright, I didn't repair any of my stuff, and my armor's actually doing not as great as I was thinking.
Well, what can I do for you?
I bought the... Oh, and I'm selling this bow.
Well, what can I do for you?
Almost forgot. Is that enough for your premium armor now? Yes! Should I just buy it? No. Again, if Arcane's Valor is better, I'd rather have that. Because I won't have to pay for it other than in, you know, the process of adventuring. I'm just not 100% sure what the trigger is for Griswold's inventory to change. So the only real worry is if that won't be for sale anymore next time I come to town. But I suspect it will be. There we go, I lightninged. That was... Oh, I'm missing something. It's this. I was punching! So that damage number was blue. Ah, because it was lightning damage, I see. So this is physical. And fire damage will be red. Well, I don't know any spells, so I do know one spell. Okay. Anyway. Is this level clear? The way down is there. Inside Snotspill's set piece, right? And I think I saw everything there was to see over on this side. Let's go far enough so that my map will show me. That looks complete. I'm not even going to click on those things. Nobody wants them. Yeah, this looks complete. Okay, cool. So, catacombs. No unfinished business left behind in particular. Valor. Through here will do. I can already kind of see the shape of this room, even though it's not open yet. I guess this is the introduction to the concept of shifting walls, which will be more visible on the final level. And Lazarus's hideout prior to that. So what was... I talked to somebody about bloodstones, and they told me how to use those because the quest intro did not, I'm pretty sure. It's obvious enough, maybe? But yeah, I think Kane had something to say about those. If I had that Staff of Telekinesis, I wouldn't be able to use it, but if I was, then I could just snatch up that bloodstone and not even do this room. But I want to do the room. I would do the room anyway, even if I had done things in that order. Wow, this bow. Like I said, do I really want to optimize for maximum damage? I'd like the game to, you know, fight back at me at least a little bit. But currently it just doesn't seem to have the means to do that. Clank! There we go, it fought back slightly. Okay, it's more than slightly. Good. Arcane's Valor. I think I have a scroll of identifier.
The spirit of Arcane protect me.
25 armor, 10 vitality, minus 3 damage, man, as fast as hit. That's nice. It doesn't give me dexterity. So if I wanted to go full aggression, this is what mail armor rogue looks like. Alright, well. I probably would still buy Griswold's thing. Like, the upgrade to dexterity is worth it. I would lose a little bit of armor. Oh right, those doors close themselves because the set piece reconstructed itself. Alright, so if I want that, then I should go back before I go down. But that's reasonably convenient over here. Sort of. I'll keep Arcane's Valor because it is more defensive. I'm getting Vitality, which means 15 more life. And -3 damage from enemies. Yeah, so if I end up feeling underprotected, then wouldn't it just be better to kill faster? Maybe. Then again, that extra 11 dexterity is going to give me, what, like 1 more damage maybe? And I'm spending all my money on it. Here I go.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
That's you. Done. So yeah, my damage goes up by, yep, 1 on each end. My to hit goes up, my armor class goes down by 1. Right, because dexterity gives me armor. My life goes down a bit, damage from enemies goes up a bit. But I think that's all okay. So Armor of Might, I'm done with you. Longbow, I'm done with you. Arcane's Valor, hey, that sells for more than I bought this for.
Good day. How may I serve
Gonna
you?
put it away as a trophy for now. Okay, how's my town portal scroll stock? I have 2, great. Let's go down. Not this way. Wait, I needed to repair my bow. No I don't, it's fine. What about this? That's fine. That's okay. Those don't need repair, good. Okay, level 6. Way up here. Perhaps I will be able to hit a 1 level per episode average. I was saying 1.5 was what I wanted. Well, maybe I'll be able to do that. It's optimistic, but it's possible. The inside of the walls is red here.
Beyond the Hall of Heroes lies the Chamber of Bone.
Mm-hmm.
Eternal death awaits any who would seek to steal the treasures secured within this room. So speaks the Lord of Terror, and so it is written.
So I got Arcane's Valor and Chamber of Bone. Either I'd just happen to randomly roll the same quests, whoops, or those are often... Oh, those do show up in the catacombs. Anyway, I wonder if there are any quests that always show up. Ah, acid damage, check it out. Okay, different color. What do you suppose acid damage type means? Maybe armor doesn't protect from it or something? Oh, I hit a gargoyle. Those are here. It's real hard to see. Very dark. One of those helmets I had increased light radius, but it's the one I'm not wearing, I think. Yeah. Okay, so... And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's what I do. What's in the fire room, other than fire? I walked right through that. Fractional damage also. That was not a whole number until I stood in it for a bit. Look at this clown just going back and forth. That one's scavenging. Right, well, that was in the fire, was what was in the fire room other than fire. Not much. So there's stuff out here. I guess this will loop around somehow. There's the way down. I guess let's get it populated so that quests can do their thing if necessary? Still don't know if that's how it works. It's just one guess of multiple possibilities. Remember when Zarus spent all that time using a bow to take out gargoyles? Now I can do it so much easier. Yeah, Rogue will excel against this enemy set, I feel like. Yep. Yeah, Catacombs is the place of traps. Other zones don't have nearly as many, it seems like. Letting myself get chomped on a little bit, but this new armor is taking care of it decently, even if it's not Arcane's Valor. Ouch! Okay, that hurt a lot. Those barrels can be surprisingly dangerous. So a short battle bow is what I am using. Oh, okay. That's not for me. That's not really for much of anybody. I suppose it wouldn't be the worst thing for a sorcerer to be able to shoot an arrow if he's out of mana or something, while still increasing magic, but I feel like I would want a staff equipped most of the time with that character. Ouch. Oops. Well, it's good to have some insight into how much damage the acid actually does to me, because before I did not know. Oh, so there must have been damage numbers for me for the barrels. They're the same color as enemy damage numbers, so I don't really see them. The distinction is that they go down instead of up. Nothing much in this room, just a home for some scavengers. That's an unlit potential fire there. Okay, these doors sure aren't doing much. Who constructed this silly place?
Anymore.
Oh, a flail is a large item, right, okay. Do I want it? More than I want this... short bow? I'm imagining flail will sell better than short bow, yeah. No, don't, just do that. So I can knock them out of their slumber, but not actually do any damage. But once they are awakened... Okay, things to take back. There's no way to make room for those, but there's a way to do the fancy swap. I mean, there is a way. That way is ditching some lesser valued items. Not what I'm doing, though. Let's see here. I didn't give myself a lot of space for this. Let's give a little more. Nope. Nope. There we go. What is this silly inventory shape? It's fine. Anything to identify you?
Hello, my friend.
No.
Stay a while and listen. Well, what can I do for you?
By the time you were done saying that, I had already left. Did I have anything for Adria? No, but I had something for a future sorcerer. for Jillian right now.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Okay.
Good day. How may I serve you?
So, Book of Firebolt, second row of those, Book of Mana Shield, neat. That's how I'm organizing things, and Mana Potions will go here, as well as spare healing. And scrolls I can't use unless I want to sell them, which I do.
What ails you?
Right, and now that I've stepped foot into a few more levels, I'm gonna check for new quests.
Can't a fellow drink in peace?
No. The Chamber of Bone, hold on, I haven't talked to you about that. Probably.
Can't a fellow drink? Okay, so listen. There's this chamber of wood, see? And his wife, you know, her, tells the tree, because you got away. Then I says that might work against him, but if you think I'm gonna pay for this, yeah!
Well, whatever that joke was, half of it was in his head and not said out loud. So make whatever of that you will.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Got anything for me, Wirt? Not gonna look at your item because I don't have money right now.
Over here.
What did you have to say about the Chamber of Bone?
Here. A vast and mysterious treasure, you say?
That's right. In the Chamber of Bone was... It taught me Guardian, that's right. A strange thing. So neither of the characters who have gotten that quest are the one who would want it. But I don't know, maybe I'll find a use for Guardian someday.
I sense a soul. You will become.
I've already talked to you about this. Right, if you go there and die, then you're bound to serve the... whatever, forever. Something. Being very unconcerned about this. Alright, that inventory looks just fine. Do I need repair? Might as well. Since it's free for some reason. Still don't know why that is.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
It just is. Alright, next time level 6? 7? 6? 6. 7 was the one I stepped into, but 6 is the one I'm on. Okay.